Hi again, everyone. I thought keeping up with our series, I'll keep on showing you a bit of what I'm up to. So, I wanted to just create this platform so we can share interesting cases, things we're doing. I've got a good one here. It's a bit of a combination case. It's using some components called Diablos. This has scanning sprout, so excuse the opaqueness of it, but you can see the attachment there. This goes on the back of the crown. There's three crowns there, two Diablo attachments, and the anterior 3.2 to 4.2. They have a pretty poor prognosis overall in the long term. Patient has been chewing without any lower partial for a long time, and they put a lot of attrition and wear on those lower anterior teeth. So, how do we approach it? We've got the attachments. I didn't want to clasp any crowns or the other parts. I thought, she's got these parts in her mouth for over 20 years. She hasn't utilized them. Let's put them to work. So I couldn't actually get these components in New Zealand. I had to import them from Impulse Dent in Australia. You can't see it underneath the scanning spray, but they are a lovely white gold. And I'm making a chrome framework over this with the provision to add the lower anterior teeth later. So I'll just pan you across so you can see my screen here. I hope you've got a good view. I'll bring you a little bit closer so you can have a good look. Okay, so a claspless chrome, bit interesting. You can see it's all scanned in pretty nicely. The block out is on there well. We'll put mesh retention behind the lower anterior to add teeth later with the cingulum rest still. And we've put a big rest over the top of the components. So if I were to say make it so you can't see the model and the block out, this gives you some indication. It still needs a little tidying up, but that's okay, we'll do that at the end. And these pins will fit directly into the component either side, and then we've got the mesh retention going all the way around, and what I think is quite a cool finish line because it goes all the way around that rest. The same on the other side. So no clasps. Let's give this a go, and we'll do our best and see what happens. I mean, it's worth giving a go with these components and doing something a bit different. I'll just try and show you here. That's with the jaw scan. So this is without any block out in the way. You can see the rests sit directly into the component with the little pin sitting inside the end of it. And the same on this side. It's exactly the same. The rest sits with the pin inside, and you got this finish line going all the way around. So this will all get filled in with acrylic, and we'll build the teeth on and give the patient a more harmonious occlusion, and of course make them something that holds in there nicely using the distal attachments and the crowns. So yeah, this is an interesting one. I've thickened up my mesh retention. I've got tissue stops underneath there. It's looking pretty good. It just needs a little bit more tidying up just to finish, and then we'll get that fitted to the client. So yeah, it's interesting. I think it's a different type of case. As you can see, I've got plaster on me. I'm still semi-analog because I just still like doing things like that way. I still like a hard model. You'll see me doing a bit more digital, and I move a little bit away from the analog as well as we go. I call it leaving the Stone Age. I know, good pun. You guys let me know. Anyway, if you have interesting cases you're working on, please feel free to share them with me. This is something I felt was a little bit unusual. I don't get these very often. Incredibly rare that I've seen something with such old and rare components. So I thought it's nice to show you guys, and I can put some pictures as well. So I'm signing off now. I hope everyone had a really nice Halloween, and take care. See you.